Well, the wait is over. After 100 days, the English Premier League will resume behind closed doors in just a few hours. The first kickoff will be at Villa Park, where host Aston Villa will take on Sheffield United. But with the pandemic looming large, all eyes will be on how different match day will be. Stadiums will be limited to 300 key people and divided into 3 zones. Players, coaching staff and match officials will be allowed in the red zone. A clinical passport will be needed to access the zone. It's a barcode showing the most recent coronavirus test result, which is negative. Now, on the pitch, there will be no spitting, nose clearing or handshakes. And of course, safe distancing rules will continue to apply up to a point. So that means that players cannot surround officials, opponents or gather for a goal celebration. But the lack of fanfare is the biggest difference. Now, since fans are not allowed into the venues, clubs can use stadium dressing like fan imagery, flags and banners. As for fans, well, fret not. If you feel weird celebrating at home, then you can activate the artificial crowd noises supplied by video gaming EA Sports. Now, this campaign reboot is also not without a statement, because for the first 12 matches, the words Black Lives Matter will replace all player names on jerseys. A minute of silence will be observed for the first dozen matches as well to remember the victims of COVID-19. And Holly Hudson tells us more.
This is the moment, the day that thousands, millions of football fans, in fact, around the world have been waiting for. But as an Aston Villa fan who's been here hundreds of times, at least on match days, I can tell you it is a very different atmosphere. Usually thousands of fans would be swarming around here, perhaps grabbing a pint at the pub before all 40,000 plus would pile into the Holt End to cheer on their home side, who this season are battling relegation. But of course, that isn't happening today. It's eerily quiet here because while Aston Villa are welcoming Sheffield United and welcoming the eagerly anticipated return of the Premier League, they aren't welcoming fans. All 92 games remaining in the Premier League this season will be played behind closed doors in empty stadiums as part of strict safety measures to protect against the virus. The same as we've seen in La Liga and the Bundesliga in Germany. It will be an emotive moment for a lot of people, and there's worries that as a result of that, people won't be able to stay away from the ground at kick-off later. The Premier League's chief executive and managers, indeed like Jurgen Klopp, urging people to watch at home where people can add artificial crowd noise to their experience.